Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There's a long story about how Lord Jagannath appeared, and we are familiar with very long history. There's another pastime how Lord Jagannath appeared, which I heard from His Holiness God Maharaj. He was speaking from Lord Swami's book, Hansadutta. So he explained the 10 stages of prema, 10 stages. They have different levels. The last stage is death. Lalita Saki and Visakha, they were with Srimati Radharani. And feeling the pain of separation from Krishna, she was unconscious. At this time, her unconsciousness was up to the point of leaving her body. She's going to die. Srimati Radharani was going to die. We say that there is no birth for the soul. This philosophy Gita said. The soul, there's no birth, there's no death. But here Rupa Goswami says Srimati Radharani is about to die. Just few minutes remain for her to die. So Lalita Saki sent a letter to Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna was in Mathura at that time. So she sent a letter. My dear Lord Krishna, I just want to inform you that Srimati Radharani is about to die. So I request you to come and see her before she dies. So she sent the letter. There was no reply, so the next day she wrote, yesterday I sent a letter that Srimati Radharani is about to die, but now she's already dead. So you should come and take the dead body. So when Krishna read the letter, he mounted his chariot and started running. He ran with the greatest speed he could. And he came. When he arrived, Srimati Radharani is already flat on the ground. So not breathing. So Lord Krishna looked at her, lying. Looking at her very deeply and thinking, how she left her body. And thinking, Krishna also became absorbed in thinking and himself died. So two dead bodies are lying before Lalita and Visakha. So Lalita spoke to Visakha to revive Srimati Radharani. You should go and put your mouth to her ear and whisper to her that Krishna has come. The moment she said Krishna, Srimati Radharani came back to life. So she then told her to go to Radharani to Krishna, and also say the word. Srimati Radharani, Krishna has arrived. So both Krishna and Srimati Radharani, they came back to consciousness. When they came back to consciousness and looking at each other intensely, the love they were expressing to each other became condensed and condensed and condensed. The Krishna and Radharani looking at each other with intense love. With that intense feelings of love between each other, they melted. They melted into a liquid, and that formed the body of Jagannath. So Lord Jagannath is what? The condensed love of Radha and Krishna put together. So he represents the bliss, the transcendent bliss of pure love of Godhead. That is the form of Jagannath we are worshipping. It's not ordinary. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna Das Kavya Goswami said, Sitama who stayed in Jagannath Puri to get the news from his mother. That was external. He stays in Jagannath Puri because he has a sentiment of symmetry, and Jagannath is directly Prajandananda. So you see in Jagannath Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stand in only one place. For two reasons, he's standing in one place. One reason is that he doesn't see Baladev and Subhadra. He only sees Jagannath. The second reason is that he is standing and teaching us a lesson that if we want Christians to see us, we should stand by devotee. When Krishna see his devotee, Krishna will see who is also there with the devotee. Krishna told Dhruva Swami, not all of my devotees are dear to me. The devotees of my devotees are very, very dear to me. Ochitama were teaching that by standing only in one place in Jagannath Puri, never two places, only one place. He will see Lord Jagannath, he never see Balaram, he never see Subhadra. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Balaram represents the strength of Krishna, the strength. And Subhadra is the opposite of Durga. Although it's the same person, Subhadra, Durga is the same person. The same person. And she has unlimited expansions. She left Vrindavan as Mahamaya and went to austerity at the Vindhya mountain. From this, she appeared after austerity to purify herself by the contamination of Kamsa. Kamsa touched her. She considered herself contaminated. So she went to Vindhya mountain. There she performed austerity to get purified. After that, she went to Vrindavan. So in the Bhagavad Gita, we will not hear about Subhadra after she appeared until you hear about her in Jagannath Puri, in Dwarka. So she's opposite of Durga. Durga gives anxiety. Subhadra, he releases us from anxiety. So we have Jagannath Baladev Subhadra, complete. So by worshipping Lord Jagannath, we get the full strength. If you worship Jagannath Baladev Subhadra, you have a full strength spiritual strength, not just physical strength, spiritual strength to get the message of Lord Jagannath. And if we want to have a pure chanting, we need a peaceful mind. Without a peaceful mind, you cannot chant nicely. Anxiety cannot give us concentration. So we need peace of mind to chant. That is Subhadra. Subhadra gives a peace of mind. So if you worship Jagannath by the Subhadra, you are sure to succeed in getting Krishna Prema. So we are fortunate we have Jagannath given to us by Srila Prabhupada. So we can worship them with a full attention, and success is guaranteed. Not going to Vaikuntha, you go to Goloka now. Jagannath Swami ki jai. Hare Krishna. Comment, question? So, what is the importance of Sudarshan? Sudarshan. Sudarshan. Darshan means to see the Lord directly, not this. This is not darshan. We say, let me go and have darshan. That is not darshan. Darshan means you are seeing the Lord directly. They can speak with you. Supreme vision of seeing Lord Jagannath directly. That is Sudarshan. And it is said, they said that the Sudarshan, which is what Lord Jagannath is expansion of the Barkacharya. That is the Barkacharya, Sudarshan. And his business is to give us protection. That is the duty of Sudarshan, to give us protection. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, every devotee has Sudarshan Chakra with him or with her. Look behind you. Look behind you. Who is there? Sudarshan Chakra. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying, not me. When he was going to Jagannath Puri, he told devotees. Devotees were afraid. So he told devotees, why fear? Why? Can't you see Sudarshan Chakra standing behind you? Every devotee has one Sudarshan Chakra with him or with her for protection. If you see it, that's a great fortune. That is Sudarshan. If you don't see, well, what to do? But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has planted Sudarshan Chakra behind every devotee. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did. He planted that. I don't have difficulty understanding because Krishna did that to Ambarish Maharaj. He left the Sudarshan Chakra there, waiting for Drupasamuni. So Sudarshan Chakra is planted before every devotee by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as he did to Ambarish Maharaj. So, what is the doubt? To have practical experience. So what is the doubt? This morning we say something about doubt. Doubt. Remember? Who remember? We said something about doubt this morning. Doubt. Anyone remember? And if we were in the class this morning, we said something about doubt. Only one person said something. Impossibility, limitation set about doubting mind. Doubting mind. Impossibility. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has planted Sudarshan Chakra behind every devotee. Because we don't accept him, therefore there is fear. That's why there is fear. We have no faith in Krishna. There is fear. Otherwise, there is no question of fear for the devotee. Because look behind you, see Sudarshan Chakra following us everywhere at all time. We will sleep, but Sudarshan Chakra will not sleep. Standing there. So our protection is Sudarshan Chakra. So he's what? Jagannath. That's his identity. Make sense? Thank you. Yes, sir.
I'm just wondering why is Mahaprabhu not wanting to see brother and sister right and
Why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu doesn't like to want to see his own brother and his own sister? Why he don't want to see? They came together. Why he doesn't want to see? What is the offense that he doesn't want to see? In Krishna Lila, you don't see Balaram and Sarimati together anywhere. Anywhere. Even in the forest, even in the forest, when Lord Balaram sees the footprint of Srimati, then he will change direction. She will change her direction to a different place. She will not go the same way. Lord Balaram Srimati doesn't say, but it is not hatred. That is not hatred. Their relationship is different. He has relationship with he has no relationship with Srimati. It's Krishna. His relationship is different. Therefore, they don't mix together. They are always separate. In the house, it's okay. In the house, it's okay. When Brisabhanu Maharaj invited Krishna for a feast, they were together. That's the first time Srimatirani had to serve Krishna Balaram Prasadam together. She never did it before. The first time she did to serve Krishna Balaram Prasadam together. And for the same with this Subhadra. He has relationship with Krishna has relationship with Srimatirani. Srimatirani has relationship with Krishna. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is playing the role of Srimatirani. That is sentiment he carries. Therefore, his dealing is with Krishna, not with Balaram, not with Subhadra. So they are keeping that relationship like that. It is not hatred. I don't want to see sinful people. That is not in their case. Yes, Prabhu. Yes, the ninth process of bhakti begins from chanting. Yeah? Okay, thank you. Begins from hearing. So hearing is very important, extremely important. If you don't hear, what will we speak? To speak, we must hear. And hearing is so important that our The remaining 8 processes depends on the quality of our hearing. The 9 processes, the remaining 8 depends on hearing. So if we did not hear properly, our chanting will be improper. Our remembrance will be improper. If the hearing is perfect, our chanting will be perfect. Remembrance will be perfect. Every other process will be perfect. So it depends on the quality of hearing. That's how powerful hearing is. And when we sleep, all the senses are useless. The only sense which is awake all the time, even while we're sleeping, is hearing. All that senses doesn't work. Your eye doesn't see when you close your eye. Useless. Is it not? Somebody put your favorite food before your nose. Will you wake up in the day? Will you experience it when you're sleeping? Eh? Your favorite food. Somebody placed before your nose. You get up, you're sleeping. But you hear. So this is the most important hearing. Srila Prabhupada said, I opened the movement for hearing, not for seeing, it's for hearing. This content is for hearing, not for seeing. It's hearing. This Hare Krishna movement is for hearing. So if you don't hear properly, we're not going to be a good devotee. We have explained many times. So here has many qualifications. To hear their qualifications. We explained a few days ago about hearing. Hearing, when the word you asked me in Dhira, I don't know. We have had so much. This is not the first time I hear this. We are hearing so much. We are hearing a lot of hearing. And I said, you are not hearing anything. That was my answer. You're not hearing anything. Because if we hear, it will be different. It will be different from what we are now. If we hear. This morning, the lecture was Rukmini. How many times Rukmini? How does Rukmini? You don't remember, something you don't see. Someone is talking about something you don't see. How will you understand it? Huh? By hearing. Not by begging, by hearing. Rukmini was able to become attached to Krishna, a person she have never seen before. How you become attached to something you don't see? How will you value something you don't see? Even in an advertisement, they speak about something, but they show you the object they are speaking about to get your attraction. When Rukmini heard about Krishna, the speaker didn't present physical Krishna to her, but she heard once. Srila Bhakti Maharaj said, love at first hearing. Right? Love at first hearing. Just had once. And she became attracted to Lord Krishna. And he wrote a love letter. Krishna, don't think I'm a shameless girl looking for a boy. Don't think like that. That is not the issue. You, Krishna, you have a serious problem. Your problem is that whoever hears about you become attracted. And I also have a problem. My problem is that I made a mistake to hear about you. Because I heard about you, I have become attracted to you. So don't think I'm just a girl looking for a boy. It is a problem you had that is affecting me. I also made a mistake by hearing about you. That is hearing. So when somebody tell me I have heard, what is the proof that I've heard? What did you hear? Rukmini Devi heard. She became attracted to Krishna. And she told Krishna, the austerity which I perform now to get you as a husband, if you're not sufficient, I don't care. I will intensify my austerity till next life. That is hearing. That is hearing. So I don't want devotee to tell me that I'm hearing, I have heard. Show me what you have heard. What is the proof that you have heard? Do you have experience of Rukmini Devi? She had. Krishna became planted. Do we have the experience of Sukadev Goswami Parashit Maharaj? He had 7 days. Krishna was planted in the heart. That is hearing. That is hearing. Not just the sound, that is not hearing. The sound doesn't mean hearing. The sound, inside the sound, there is a substance that goes with that sound. Only when that substance is accepted, then you are considered to have heard. Preparation marriage. Arjun heard. What did he say after hearing from Krishna? What did Arjun say? 16, 18, who knows? 1873. 1873. 72, Krishna is asking Arjun, did you hear me with attentive mind? 73, Arjun said, yes, I have heard. Though, what did you hear? My illusion is gone. That is hearing. That's hearing. Arjun said, my illusion is gone. That is hearing. When Krishna asked questions, Krishna said, if you have really heard me with attentive mind, something will happen to you. Arjun said, yes, something is happening. What is that? My illusion is gone. Now, whatever you tell me, I will do. That is hearing. So we get somebody who don't get the substance that comes with that hearing, with that sound, yes. So we are not hearing. We are not hearing. Why we don't hear? Our mind is so clouded with sense gratification. sense gratification has clouded, blocked our ear from hearing. So we don't hear. The mind is very dull. What makes the mind very dull? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, desire for sense gratification, gyan and karma makes the mind very dull. Gyan and karma. Karma means sense gratification. Gyan, speculation. They make the mind very dull. Bhakti make the mind very sharp. We were talking to Murari Gupta. So give up karma and gyan. Pursue bhakti. So this is hearing. We are giving an example to prove what hearing means. So we should hear. One who hears cannot be discerned. We will act on what we have heard. That is hearing. You're not going to remove the offering. The offering is eternal. All right? Hare Krishna. Thank you, Lord Jagannath, Balade Sivara Sudasan Chakra ki, Sila Prabhupada ki, Hare Krishna.